Welcome back, everyone. Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates it. Happy holidays. Yes, let's get right into some more commentary. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Karizma, and I'm back with another commentary video. So I've been sitting here thinking, based on Gerald Jackson's past history of extortion, based on him being able to locate and find people's private information or embarrassing videos or photos, I now believe that this was an extortion plan gone wrong. Okay. I believe that one of the Cabo Six sent him the video of Shanquella getting beat up, but it was only one video. Okay. As we know, there was multiple videos because multiple people were recording. Allegedly, we seen allegedly it was Elise or Winter's hand recording. Okay. I'll show a little picture of that too from the video. Okay, let me show that little screenshot from the video really quick. Give me 1 second. So we know it's more than one video. We know that there's more than one video out there. And allegedly, Gerald Jackson has that footage. If I'm not mistaken, he had said that Winter body slammed Shanquella. Right? This is a picture from the video. I just took a screenshot. This was somebody else recording. So not only did we get this video that I took the screenshot from, but this is the second video that looks to be in Winter or Elise's hand. And she was recording the whole thing too. So we know that there's more videos out there. The question is, who has the video and why? Okay, and Merry Christmas to everyone. Juanita, welcome. Welcome back. Juanita said, I like the way you think outside the box and beyond. Always, always. And with this new information, with this new reaction to Shanquella's death, it's hard not to question the people closest to her. Period. Anthony, welcome. Merry Christmas. Isaac, welcome. Merry Christmas. All right. This is the second video right here. Who has the actual footage though? Right? Who has the footage? So I took this screenshot from the video that went viral. This was somebody else recording the whole video. So there is a second video out there. The question is, who has that footage? So what I believe is that this was an extortion gone wrong. I believe that Gerald Jackson from the NCB, in my opinion, he got a hold of that video and he contacted the father trying to get some money more than likely, or trying to say, you know, I got this video, I'm going to post it. I mean, he's done this in the past. I'm going to post it, but the catcher was Shanquella's father, Bernard Robinson, he said, go ahead and post it. He said, post the video. I want it to go viral. So that was pretty much the monkey branch in this whole thing. He was not expecting him to say, post the video, because of how embarrassing and humiliating it was for his daughter. He thought that he was going to say, oh no, man, don't post it. Don't post it. And that's when he comes in. Well, if you don't want me to post this video, I'm going to need you to wire $5,000, because it's still something with this $5,000 amount. We know that the family got PPP loans. We know that already. Everyone from the family got a PPP loan. Shanquella and her father had 2 PPP loans, right? Worth $20,833. So someone had to know that they had this money. Okay. And people are saying in my comments, I'm not saying that is true, but people are saying, well, that is the price that most of these scammers, they charge when they filled out them PPP applications. They charge around $5,000, because if you get in like all this big amount back, like 20,000 and up, 15,000 and up, these scammers would charge at least $5,000. That's what people are telling me. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if Khalil was the one who helped them fill out these PPP applications. We know that Quilla Long did not get a PPP loan. But what we do know is that for some reason, Gerald Jackson got a hold of the viral video. And this is the second video. I took a screenshot from the viral video. This is the second video. Winter or Elise was recording that. So where is that footage at? Where is this footage at? And the rest of the footage? Where's the rest of the footage? Where's the footage of them dragging her from room to room? Where's the footage of the rest of the day? What happened after that? Why didn't they record the ambulance and the doctor and all that? Why didn't they record that? So, in my opinion, there's footage missing. And then people were saying on the internet that Winter had body slammed Shanquella. And I could have sworn I heard something like that on the NC beat. Okay, allegedly. I could have sworn he mentioned something about there's footage of Winter going around. Allegedly. So this is Winter's video right here. Allegedly. If this is Winter's hand, if she was standing right by whoever was recording the other fight. See, we only got one video. So we are looking from the perspective of that one video. This is the second video right here in this female's hands. So it's definitely more to the story. I believe this was an extortion gone wrong. They sent the NC beat this video, the viral video, and he reached out to the father. If you listen to Bernard Robinson, he says that Gerald Jackson reached out to him first about the video. The video, that means the video it must not have been online. It must have been sent to a private section, a private selection of individuals who they felt that they could trust sending the video to. So now I want to get into what I found interesting. I believe this family is not close. I believe the mom and the dad, I don't know what happened. I don't know if they're separated. I don't know if there was some cheating going on. I don't know. But it seems like there's a grudge between Quilla Long and Bernard Robinson because she went ahead and made that GoFundMe anyway. When Bernard Robinson said he don't want nothing to do with it. He's against it. He's not with it. She made that GoFundMe with Tamika Mallory, allegedly. Anyway, and I did videos about that, okay? So I want to show y'all something here. I'm going to first start with a snippet from the interview that Gerald Jackson did with Bernard Robinson. This is fair use commentary, okay? This is fair use commentary. Welcome, Brownie Brown. This is fair use commentary, right? You said there's definitely more to the situation. Yeah, that's why the FBI is taking so long. We have an extortionist who just got out of jail last year. At the end of last year, he literally just got out of jail at the end of 2021, right? Shortly after that PPP loan that he snatched up. And we don't know how he got the PPP loan, but I have a feeling he probably falsified some information. Allegedly. So let's go ahead and I'm going to play this snippet. I want you to pay attention to what Bernard says. He says that Dejanay, he doesn't say the name, but he said that 3 of the Cabo 6 or whatever, the Cabo 6, the friends came back to the mother's home. This is what the mama told him allegedly. And they fixed them a plate of food. They had dinner. They sat there and they talked about what they were going to wear. They talked about what happened. Basically, they was having a feast. They were having a feast. And what's crazy is the mother already said that people were telling them that they were beating that girl up, quote, beating that girl up down there in Mexico. Why would you invite someone in your home when there already was rumors that she was getting beat up? And they say it's before the video happened. It's before the video went viral. Do we really know that? We don't know if that happened before the video went viral or not. So from my impression is they did not care about what was going on the internet. They didn't care about people saying they beat your daughter up. Those the folks who beat your daughter up. So obviously the people that they privately sent the video to, they tried to reach out to the mom because the mother said, oh, people were calling me. We didn't even know them. It was, and the sister said it too. It was so many people we didn't even know calling us. But they still didn't take heed. What they did was invite them over for a nice dinner after they just basically murdered Shanquella. So, in my opinion, and from what I've been observing and researching, the mother and the father, they're not together, obviously. I don't know if they got a divorce. I don't know if they're separated. I really don't know. But they're not on the same page. Right? They're not on the same page. Because Shanquella didn't call her father when she went to Mexico. She didn't call him. He didn't even know, allegedly, that she was out there. Shanquella called her mother and let her mom know that she was okay. The dad didn't get a call. Is that a little odd to y'all? The dad did not get a call. If she was really close with everyone, right? The dad, the mom, the sister, then why did the mother only get the call? Hey, mom, I'm okay. I'm safe. Why she didn't call her dad? So I thought that was interesting too. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and play this snippet here. I want y'all to listen. And then I'm going to play the snippet of his interview with Shanquella's half-sister, Quilla Long. And I want you to see the contradicting statements. He said they did go over there to eat. Her sister said they didn't. And this is why the story is all over the place. This is why people are asking questions. It seems like Quilla Long don't like Bernard Robinson. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it was cheating involved. I don't know why they're separated. I don't know. But let me go ahead and play this snippet really quick. And y'all let me know what you think of this.
A lot of paperwork had to be done. My mom, since the paperwork was already in the system, so I called her back. She said, "Yeah, I got the paperwork. I need a release form so I can release the body, release her body to you." And so we did that, and the bill came up and everything. So I wired the money over there. After I wired the money, got the body. So did the paperwork, and it'll take a while for that paperwork to get done, so they transfer everything over to England.
Yeah.
And then bought there, live. And, just, that's no alcohol wasn't going to do all that. So this is something not adding up right here. And so y'all going to come back here to the States and bring her luggage back, sit right there in her mom's, in her sister's face, ate, told y'all story, how it happened, alcohol poisoning and all that. And then, 2 or 3 days later, when that report came back, the lady told me, "No, Mr. Brown, your daughter didn't die of no alcohol poisoning. She died, it was trauma to her neck and her."
Now, as you saw or heard, or both, he said they came back over here with her luggage and they ate. They ate with the mama and the sister. That's what he said, right? This is what he was told by the mother. Now let's go to Quilla Long's, what she said about it, okay? Let's see what she said. Did they eat? What really happened? Let's see what she said.
You were there. Before all of this went viral, you saw Khalil Cook, Gerald Jackson, and Winter Donovan, and you spoke to them when they came to your house, right?
Yes.
Can you kind of tell me what was that conversation like?
Pretty much asking them what happened on the trip, and asking them pretty much what we heard happen. And of course, they denied it.
Yeah.
They sat here and said there wasn't any type of fight, no hands was thrown. You know how the young kids talk.
Yeah.
I know I've seen people say that they came in here and they ate. I don't recall them. They didn't eat anything.
Right.
Actually.
Now the sister just said they didn't eat anything. I know I heard people saying it. Well, people didn't say it. Bernard Robinson said it. Bernard Robinson said that y'all told him that y'all made them some food and y'all ate, despite the rumors you heard that they beat your daughter, beat your sister to death. You still invited them over and they were fed by you. The same hands that they used to record the videos, the same hands that allegedly Dejanae Jackson used to beat Shanquella Robinson to death, those were the same hands used with the fork and the knife, and they ate right in y'all face, according to the daddy. That's what y'all told the daddy. Now you sitting up here and said, oh, I heard people saying they ate. They didn't eat. They didn't eat. I mean, what's really going on? Why are y'all not on the same page? Why is Bernard saying one thing, y'all saying another thing? The same with the GoFundMe. It's split. These people are not on the same page. But they want to make us believe that it's all for the Robinson family. These people this is a broken family. Quilla Long have a different daddy. I don't think she gets along with Bernard. So let me bring that back so y'all can hear again.
Uncle face and bring her luggage back, sit right there in her mom's and her sister face, ate, told y'all story. How
we all had them in one room talking to them.
Right.
Fight, no hands was thrown. You know how the young kids talk.
Yeah.
I know I've seen people say that they came in here and they ate. I don't recall them. They didn't eat anything.
Right.
Actually, we all had them in one room talking to them.
Right.
And I know that night, of course, if we knew then what we know now, they wouldn't have left my house because it was nothing but family here.
Mm-hmm.
But you did know, because people were calling you and letting you know that they fought her in Mexico. So you did know. You didn't want to believe it. You, instead of letting the police know, or calling the police, or calling the FBI, or whatever authority you needed to call, y'all invited them back into your home. How disrespectful. You invited the same people back into your home when you had people calling you, right? God was sending you to people to tell you this wasn't no alcohol poisoning. This wasn't no alcohol poisoning, and y'all believed them. Bernard never believed them. This is what I'm saying. Bernard never believed it was alcohol poisoning, but the mom and the sister did. And they invited the same people, the same girl who beat Shanquella to death, her and Winter allegedly, and Khalil was right up in their home. Anything could have happened to their ass too. Why would you let somebody back into your home and Shanquella is dead? Why would you even let them friends back into your home? It doesn't make sense. So then the father is saying that they told him, the sister and the mama told him that they came over there, they ate, she cooked them some food, and they talked about what they was going to wear, and they talked about what happened. And then now Quilla Long is saying, oh, and then I asked about the fight, and they denied it. So you just going to believe them? You going to believe them over people letting you know that they were fighting your daughter, and then they say, and then the video came out. Why would you even believe people who didn't come back with your daughter anyway? Why would you believe people who were there and your daughter is dead, your sister dead, and you still let these folks back in your goddamn house? I don't understand that part. Because if it was me, everybody would have been a suspect. I don't care what you talking about. I don't care what you saying. My sister not back. My sister dead. I don't want none of these fools close to me because I'm afraid of what I'm going to do. But they let them in the home. And according to Bernard, they did cook for him because that's what y'all told him happened. He just repeating what y'all told him. He wasn't over there. He wasn't chilling with the Cabo 6. Y'all was. You was chilling with the killers, the alleged killers. You was chilling with them, had them back in the home. How disrespectful. I bet they were just laughing at y'all. Like, wow, how dumb is this family? This is probably what the Cabo 6 was thinking. How dumb is this family? They let us in the home. Anything could have happened to the mom and sister. Why would you let them back into your home and just disregard what people telling you? It wasn't alcohol poisoning, Miss Robinson. It wasn't alcohol poisoning, Quilla. They over there fighting that girl, and they still let them back in. They still let them in the home. Okay, let's rewind this back a little bit.
All that, you know, so it's something I had enough. My eyes swole, pull me out of here. You know, I'm sitting here, you know, looking at her, seeing, you know, a knot on her head. My eyes swole. She got a cut lip. And, you know, just, you know, that's no alcohol wasn't going to do all that, you know. So it's something I had enough right here. And so y'all going to come back here to the States and bring her luggage back, sit right there in her mom's, in her sister's face, ate, told y'all story, how it happened, alcohol poisoning and all that. And
out here with a brook loose. So you know they weren't gonna come in here and tell us that they was fighting her. I know I've seen people say that they came in here and they ate. I don't recall them. They didn't eat anything.
Right.
Telling them, asking them pretty much what we heard happen. And of course they denied it.
Yeah.
They sat here and said there wasn't any type of fight. No hands was thrown. You know how the young kids talk.
Yeah.
I know I've seen people say that they came in here and they ate. I don't recall them. They didn't eat anything.
Right.
Actually, we all had them in one room talking to them.
Right.
And I know that night, of course, if we knew then what we know now, they wouldn't have left my house because it was nothing but family here.
Mm-hmm.
Out here with a brook loose. So you know they weren't gonna come in here and tell us that they was fighting her.
Right.
They came, them girls came one night, and I believe that was Tuesday night. After that, we didn't see them anymore. Only person that kept coming was Kalia. And I think that was just more to get information to report back to them to tell them what he knew or what we knew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He wasn't concerned at all. He just wanted to see what was going on.
Try to see what was going on. I see, I got it. They got to know that somebody sent that video to somebody, half of it. So
he's sitting up here saying, yeah. They sent the video to you, Gerald. Why are you sitting up here acting like you don't know who sent you got the video. You the one who brought the video to the family. Now you, yeah. You know who sent you that video. Who sent you the video? Who sent Gerald Jackson the video? Who knew him? How did he get a hold of it? The father said that Gerald Jackson was the one who brought the video to his attention. How did he get his contact information? He cyber stalked him. This was an extortion plan, in my opinion, gone wrong. They wanted $5,000 wired. They told the father, according to that interview right here, this interview, they told the father that it cost $5,000 to send Shanquella to the hospital. And he said, wait, hold on. She got health insurance. How is it $5,000 to go to the ER when she got health insurance? That should cover even overseas. Health insurance cover overseas as well. So something is not adding up. And this is why I believe the mama and the daughter, they got their own thing going on. And Bernard Robinson, he just left in the dust. They not telling him nothing. He ain't getting none of that GoFundMe money. He ain't getting nothing out of this. Really. So this is just really interesting. I'm going to bring that back one more time.
And so y'all going to come back, got a cut lip. And, you know, just, you know, that's no alcohol wasn't going to do all that, you know. So that's something I had enough right here. And so y'all going to come back here to the States and bring her luggage back, sit right there in her mom's, in her sister's face, ate, told y'all story, how it happened, alcohol poisoning and all that. And then, you know, 2 or 3 days later, when that report came back, the lady told me, no, Mr. Brown, your daughter didn't die of no alcohol poisoning. She died, it was trauma to her neck and her spinal cord. It was broke. So.
Okay, so he said brought back the luggage, ate, and sat there in the mama and sister face. But Quilla is trying to downplay it like, oh, we didn't, we wasn't cool with them. If we would have known, it would have been different. No, you treated them like family. You had them in the house, you fed them, and they sat down there and y'all was talking about what you was gonna wear and talking about the funeral, this and that. And then you thought it was wise to say, oh, well, we heard that y'all was fighting down there. So you already knew what was going on. Somebody gave you the heads up. The mother said it was people calling saying they fought her down there. It's not alcohol poison. I don't know why they keep lying to y'all. You knew. Why did you think you was going to get the truth from the Cabo 6? Why you think you going to get the truth? That don't make any type of sense. She would have Dejanae Jackson right up in the fucking house, y'all. Oh man, this is sick. This is really sick. This is really sick to me. She had the alleged killer right in the house and thinking they're gonna tell the truth. Oh, we heard that y'all fought. Y'all fought Shanquella. Huh? No, he didn't. It wasn't any fighting going on. And they believed it. They believed it. Bernard was the only one who did not believe it. They believed it was alcohol poison, the mama and the sister. They believed them. That's why they were talking about what they was going to wear to the funeral. This is crazy. So now Quilla Long is saying, no, they didn't eat. It wasn't like that. She trying to downplay. But y'all just told Bernard that y'all fed them, y'all cooked, made plates, and talked about what happened and talked about what you was going to wear. Now she said, oh, we just had them in a room. Like they cornered them in a room. Like they was like investigating them or interrogating them or something. We had them up in the room. No, you had them treating them like family, like nothing happened. And you didn't want to believe people telling you that they saw the video of her getting beat up. That's why they knew. That's why they asked, oh, did y'all fight her? If people even telling you that, if you even have an inkling, like everybody's supposed to be a suspect, why would you invite them in the home, period? Because she had to have talked to Khalil about the belongings. She had to have approve of them coming over because she said, oh, bring the two girls. Bring the girls. That's what Quilla Long said. Bring the girls. Something is not making sense. Let me bring this back.
I was trying to see, have we seen it yet? There's nothing but family here. Didn't eat anything.
Right.
Actually.
About these things. And it's like, where are these people coming up, with these things? Now, I do want to ask you, you were there. You, before all of this went viral, you saw Khalil Cook, Dejanae Jackson, and Winter Donovan, and you spoke to them when they came to your house, right?
Yes.
Can you kind of tell me what was that conversation like?
Pretty much asking them what happened on the trip, and asking them pretty much what we heard happen. And of course, they denied it.
Yeah.
They sat here and said there wasn't any type of fight, no hands was thrown. You know how the young kids talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know I've seen people say that they came in here and they ate. I don't recall them. They didn't eat anything.
Right.
Actually, we all had them in one room talking to them.
Right.
That's when I just like the story. It's back, do all that, So this is something not adding up right here. And so y'all gonna come back here to the States and bring her luggage back, sit right there in her mom's, in her sister's face, ate, told y'all story.
And I know that not.
Can you kind of tell
any type of fight, no hands was thrown. You know how the young kids talk.
Yeah.
I know I've seen people say that they came in here and they ate. I don't recall them. They didn't eat anything.
Right.
Actually, we all had them in one room talking to them.
How it happened, do all that, So this is something not adding up right here. And so y'all gonna come back here to the States and bring her luggage back, sit right there in her mom's, in her sister's face, ate, took.
Right. Can you kind of tell me what was that?
Fight, no hands was thrown. You know how the young kids talk.
Yeah.
I know I've seen people say that they came in here and they ate. I don't recall them. They didn't eat anything.
Right.
Actually, we all had them in one room talking to them.
Right.
And I know that night, of course, if we knew then what we know now, they wouldn't have left my house because it was nothing but family here.
Mm-hmm.
All here would have broke loose. So you know they weren't gonna come in here and tell us that they was fighting.
Right.
They came. Them girls came one night, and I believe that was Tuesday night. After that, we didn't see them anymore. Only person that kept coming was Quilla, and I think that was just more to get information to report back to them to tell them what he knew.
He didn't need to tell them what he knew because you already told them what you knew. You already said, "Oh, was y'all fighting?" So obviously y'all heard that they were fighting them before the video went out. So why wasn't that a red alarm? Why wasn't that a red flag? Ding, 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 ding. People telling you that they fought her and you believe that your daughter, that your sister died from alcohol poisoning. That's what it was. Y'all believed the lie. You didn't want to believe that those two girls that you invited, Winter and Dejanay, the same ones who allegedly beat her. We don't know where the video of Winter is, right? We don't know where the video is of Winter because this is her right here. This is the second video. Now I took this screenshot from the viral video, the egregious viral video, and this is proof that there's another video out there because multiple people were recording. We just got one point of view. We got one perspective. There are many more videos out there. Allegedly. Here go one right here. We looking at one from a cell phone screen recording. Right? Welcome, Quilla. That would have been a red flag for me if you heard rumors that she was getting beat up and you still invited this alleged killers on over into your home. That's how disrespectful is that? That don't make sense. You should have let the authorities handle and ask them the questions. You don't tell nobody what you know about this. This is a murder. Like, this is supposed to be treated with so much more delicacy, and it wasn't. Y'all invited the killers over and then go ask them, "Oh, well, we heard y'all was fighting. Any fighting going on?" Like they're gonna tell you the truth. You knew about the video before the video went viral. You knew about the video before Bernard knew about the video. This is when Gerald Jackson reached out to Bernard, had that video, just like he reached out to that lawyer, the attorney that he extorted for what? About $5,000? He extorted an attorney. I think it was like $4,500, but about $5,000. You extorted a North Carolina attorney the same way. "Oh, I got this humiliating video of you. I got these photos of you, this embarrassing footage. I'm going to put it on my website." But what happened was, in my opinion, Bernard said, "Go ahead and put it out there. Go ahead and post the video." And that threw it off track. So then he said, "Okay, I'm going to post the video. Let me pretend that I care about this story because I really don't. This is just going to make me go viral too. Let me pretend I care so that I could get my interviews," right? And mark my word, they are working on Salamandra's interview. These interviews were planned. These were strategic. Now, the only one left to do an interview with Gerald Jackson is the mama. He made sure that he got all of the interviews from this family because they think that they could trust him because somebody sent him the video, and they're not thinking, "Wait, hold on. If the Cabo 6 was the one who recorded the video, how in the hell did you get the video? How the hell did you get my contact number? How did you get my phone number? How did you get my email? How did these people get y'all information? And this is the person you trust?" So something is not going on. Something is not going on. Something's off. Something's truly off, in my opinion. Something is off. Period, point blank. He said y'all had dinner. The mama told him y'all had dinner. You cooked them food. You cooked them food. And I'm going to need y'all to get these likes up. I'm going to need you to get these likes up because this is not an easy conversation, period. And if you don't like it, you shouldn't be watching. Big facts. If you don't like it, don't watch. But it seems like you watching, so it seems like you liking the conversation. So we will wait until we go ahead and get some of those likes up because more people need to see this. This don't make sense at all. We will go ahead and wait. But something ain't right here. Something is not right. Then with the GoFundMe, the same situation. Bernard said no. Quilla said yes. Bernard said they did eat. Quilla said they didn't eat. We just had them in a room. Why was they in a room? Why were they even there? Y'all sitting down, cozied up with the alleged killers, and now you want to act surprised when the viral video is seen everywhere. You want to act surprised. Oh, I didn't know. If we knew what we knew then, you did know because they called you up and said they fighting that girl. This is not alcohol poisoning. We saw the video. They fighting that girl. You ain't heard it from me, but they lying to you in your face. You still let them come over. Khalil come over again. He came over more than once. He came over multiple times. What was he doing then? You just what? Did you give him a cup of water? He just going over there. I'm sure y'all offered them some food and something to drink. Why did he come over there multiple times then after you heard about it? And when the viral video came out, they said that he still came over there and he stopped going over there, according to the mom, allegedly, when the autopsy report came out. So the video was already out by then. So in my opinion, Quilla Long did not want to believe that her sister was beaten to death. She believed Khalil. I trust Khalil over what I believe my sister character is. I trust Khalil over that. Because they kept inviting Khalil. What's your relationship with Khalil? Why did y'all keep inviting him over? After y'all already invited them over and they told you whatever they told you and oh, we had a bad feeling. Why you keep inviting him over then? If you had a bad feeling, why you didn't act on that bad feeling? None of them should have ever been in the house. Bernard didn't invite their ass over to his house. Y'all did. And then you let them keep on coming. Even after the viral video was out. Remember, because the mother said, and then I told him about the video. I told him I seen the video, and then he started sweating, and he said he had to go. So they was still inviting him over up until even after the viral video went around. He was still over there. Man. Yeah, he came for 4 days. That video been out. Why did you keep inviting him over there when people telling you that they was fighting? You just kept inviting him over there. That don't make no type of sense. In my opinion, it don't make any type of sense. Right? Why did Nazir come a day late? Who told him? Who gave him the heads up? Right? What did he know? That was to do the work schedule. Also, why didn't any of the Cabo 6 seem to be a real friend? None of them insisted on medical care. Yeah, not even Khalil. Khalil didn't insist on the medical care either. So the mother and the daughter invited the alleged killers over there. The one who was supposed to be the best friend watched her get beaten to death. People calling the family, calling the mama. Listen, they were fighting that girl. They were fighting her. They telling her clear as day. You ain't got to decipher no message. They telling her clear as day in English, in plain English. They were fighting that girl. And you still let them over for 4 days. You told them, oh, bring the girls over. Let's talk about it. It ain't shit to talk about at that point because you have a dead relative. What is there to talk about? They left her body there. What is there to talk about? Y'all not the police. You not the FBI. What is there to talk about? See, something just is not adding up. It's not adding up. It's crazy, man. It is crazy. I just don't know. 4 days in a row. He kept coming back over there. He kept coming back over there. So something, this goes deeper is what I'm trying to say. Something is up. In my opinion, it has to do with some money. That's typically what I see in these cases. It has to do with some money. And I really feel like Gerald Jackson may have tried to extort Bernard, but Bernard said, go ahead and put the video out. So he could have used that. So instead he said, okay, well, since I got the video and everything like that, do you mind if I interview you and your family about this? Since I was the one with the video. So now we have one more person to be interviewed by Gerald Jackson, and that's Salamandra Robinson. Right? And that's probably in the works as we speak. So I'm going to play this again. I'm going to play this back again because something is not adding up. I don't think Gerald Jackson is even in with what's going on with the family. You don't see Gerald Jackson in any of those interviews with them. We only seen it one time when they both sat down. Maybe somebody got them together, but in everything else, the rally, they were separate. They wasn't sitting. They were separate. The rally, when they did the public service announcement for the rally, it was just the mother and Quilla Long talking. In a separate interview that Gerald did with the griot, the journalist asked him, well, what do you want to see? What is justice for you? He said, I just want answers. You ask Quilla Long and Salamandra, what's justice for you? Oh, we want them extradited back to Mexico to serve their time, to do their time. So they're on two different pages, two different places, two different emotions. It seems like it's hitting one person harder than the other. And it just seemed like he's getting left out. And they're calling him and telling him what's going on. Allegedly, he didn't know that Shanquella went to Mexico. Something just not adding up to me. And I'm going to continue to ask questions. Welcome, Poetic Kels. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody in the chat if you celebrate it. Yeah, I think it's something deeper. It's something else going on because it's too many holes. It's too many holes in this situation. It's too many questions. It's too many questions, period. So let me just bring this back really quick and we're going to wrap it up.
Y'all story, bring no alcohol, wasn't gonna do all that, so this is something not adding up right here. So y'all gonna come back here to the States and bring her luggage back, sit right there in her mom's, in her sister's face,
what we knew.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if we knew then what we telling them, asking them pretty much what we heard happen. And of course they denied it.
Yeah.
They sat here and said there wasn't any type of fight, no hands was thrown, how the young kids talk.
Yeah.
I know I've seen people say that they came in here and they ate. I don't recall them. They didn't eat anything.
Right.
Actually.
Yeah. Two different pages. They on two different pages, totally. And they're trusting the very person who was close enough to the Cabo 6 to get the video, right? something is just not adding up. So, in my opinion, this was a failed mission to get $5,000 wired to whoever. I don't know. I really don't know. This is just a theory here. So now all we got left is Shanquella's mother, right? To do an interview with Gerald Jackson. Now, mind you, there's plenty of videos out now that shows Gerald's past, that he's an extortionist. He was just locked up 2021 for extorting the North Carolina lawyer or attorney. He did time in 2021. That was just last year. I'm not talking 10 years ago. I'm not talking even a year ago. I'm talking 2021, around the same time he was locked the fuck up. So if Salamandra Robinson does an interview with Gerald Jackson, that's going to tell me all I need to know. That's going to be the cherry on top of this Sunday. That's going to tell me all I need to know about this family, because you really don't care about credibility even after. And I'm sure she didn't see the videos. I'm sure they're in North Carolina. They're in North Carolina. How do you not know about Gerald Jackson when he's all over the newspaper? How you not know? He right there in Charlotte. You don't care. Period. I can see the dad not knowing because he don't have social media, this and that, or whatever, but I'm sure he has the news. But as far as social media goes, it's pages basically calling Gerald Jackson out, all his multiple aliases. He's trying to be a minister, all his different identities, cyberbullying charges, cyber stalking charges, computer trespassing charges, extorting. Like, come on, yo. Even after all that, she still does an interview with him. So if the mother does an interview with them, that's all I need to know about the family, period. And if you think the Fed's not watching this, if you think he's not on the Fed's list of people to watch, you must be out of your damn mind. They're watching him. They are watching him. So something's off. In my opinion, something's off. Something's really off. You said kind of ironic that Quilla was having a chef prepare tacos at the same time the mom was out at eating dinner. Maybe I'm reading more into it. You said, and the dude on the live was lying, but we had seen the video. Yeah, he acted like he didn't know. And the dude on the live was lying, but we had seen the video and he didn't know. Someone was like, shut the live down. Yeah, it's just a lot of lies. So he was really acting like he didn't know nothing. She said somebody sent the video. Well, did you not hear the dad say that Gerald Johnson sent him the video? Why you didn't ask him where he got the video from? Do you even care? Do you even care?
Y'all had him in one room talking to him.
Right.
And I know that night, of course, if we knew then what we know now, they wouldn't have left my house because it was nothing but family here.
Mm-hmm.
All hell would have broke loose. So you know they weren't gonna come in here and tell us that they was fighting.
Right.
Them girls came one night, and I believe that was Tuesday night. After that, we didn't see them anymore. Only person that kept coming was Kalia, and I think that was just more to get information to report back to them and tell them what he knew or what we knew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He wasn't concerned at all. He just wanted to see what was going on.
Try to see what was going on. I see. I got it. They got to know that somebody sent that video to somebody, half of it. So he's probably trying to see, have we seen it yet?
Mm-hmm. Possibly. And when they came over to
notice he didn't elaborate on the video. He said, well, they had to have seen the video. Why you didn't elaborate on the video, Gerald Jackson? Who sent you the video? See, something's really not adding up, yo.
Fight, no hands was thrown. You know how the young kids talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know I've seen people say that they came in here and they ate. I don't recall them. They didn't eat anything.
Right.
Actually, we all had them in one room talking to them.
Right.
And I know that night, of course, if we knew then what we know now, they wouldn't have left my house because it was nothing but family here.
Mm-hmm.
All hell would have broke loose. So you know they weren't gonna come in here and tell us that they was fighting.
Right.
Them girls came one night, and I believe that was Tuesday night. After that, we didn't see them anymore. Only person that kept coming was Kalia, and I think that was just more to get information to report back to them to tell them what he knew or what we knew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He wasn't concerned at all. He just wanted to see what was going on.
Try to see what was going on. I see. I got it. They got to know that somebody sent that video to somebody, half of them. So he probably was trying to see have we seen it yet.
Who sent you the video? See, oh boy. It doesn't make sense. And this is why it's taking longer than it should take. Because we got people involved who've been locked up, who've been arrested by the FBI off of extorting a North Carolina lawyer, bomb threats, right? 20 bomb threats to public schools and public buildings. You think the FBI really going to take him seriously? Do you think the FBI really going to take this case seriously when this is the person who leaked the video? You know how many times he didn't leak videos and had misinformation that reputable news sources in North Carolina had to debunk? This is nothing new. This is his golden egg, his golden ticket to virality, right? Now he getting all these interviews. Now people hitting him up. They doing the same thing, not looking into his character until one of they ass get extorted, until one of they ass find out that the very person you went to for an interview was the very motherfucker involved. The very motherfucker the Cabo 6 sent the video to, allegedly. How did he get the video? You got him getting all this information out of you, and you ain't asking no questions back. How did you get the video, Gerald? How did you contact Bernard? How did you get his information? Who sent you the video? Boy, something ain't right. Something is not right. It's not feeling right. It's not right because of this character right here and because of this sister who seemed to be clout chasing, who seemed to not really care. And everybody want to look at one side of it. Everybody want to look at one side. But we got to look at both sides. We got to look at all sides. Everybody involved. And especially this character right here. Now, to me, this is what discredits the family. This discredits the family. You sitting here with somebody that the FBI have arrested multiple times. The same spokesperson who's speaking on Shanquella's behalf of the FBI, the same spokesperson who spoke on him. Shelly, that's her name, Shelly. She didn't spoke on him before to correct misinformation, to correct lies. They didn't expose his multiple aliases, his fake names. Man. And you wondering why it's taking so long, right? You wondering why it's taking so damn long. Let me bring something up for y'all, and then we're going to wrap it up, okay? Because I'm going to go ahead and celebrate this holiday with my family. So give me a quick second and make sure you hit the like button so other people can see this. I'm going to show y'all something here. Mm-mm-mm. Give me 1 second. Hmm. Right after he got that PPP loan. Right after he got that PPP loan. And this is who the family's trusting. This is who they're defending. Someone the FBI has been investigating since he was 18 years old. Yeah. Extorting, blackmailing, cyberbullying. Yeah, this is who y'all defending. This is who you don't want us to talk about, right? Oh, let's just pretend that he's not a shady character, right? Let's pretend that the FBI don't know of him. Let's pretend that the FBI didn't investigate him as well. Let's pretend Onslow County don't know who the hell Gerald Jackson is. Why are you attacking the family? Why are you talking about him? What does that have to do with the case? Black folks slow, yo. Real talk. End of the story. Right here. Between September 18th and September 19th of 2019, Jackson was accused of extorting money from a local Jacksonville attorney. According to Lee, in exchange for not publicly disclosing alleged personal embarrassing information about the attorney, Jackson attempted to receive $4,500 in cash. Why are you questioning him? He's the reason why the story went viral. No, everyone covering it is why the story went viral. While operating the website and a Facebook page for NCB, that's right here. Same Facebook page. Right? Same Facebook page. Where's that? Where's that? While operating the website and a Facebook page for NCB, the court says Jackson used the social media platform to post, report, and publish information about various individuals, including elected officials in Onslow. Lee explained Jackson threatened to do the same to the attorney if he did not receive the money. Why are you talking about him? That was so long ago. Black folks. Free Ray Ray and Pookie, even though they murdered people. Free Ray Ray and Pookie. Black folks. Right? His prior convictions include 19 counts of felonious false bomb reports to a public school in 2016, April 2016, misdemeanor computer trespass in September of 2016, misdemeanor cyber stalking in September 2017, 2 counts of misdemeanor cyber stalking in December 2018, and a misdemeanor cyber stalking in January 2019. Why are you talking about this black man? And you wonder why this community don't get justice. Jokes. Complete jokes. And this the man you going to for interviews. This the man you can trust. And you wonder why no one takes this community seriously. Yeah. This was 2021, not 10 years ago. For the slow folks in the back. For the slow folks in the back. This the guy the family's going to. This the guy they're trusting. sickening. And you wonder why you ain't getting no justice. You wonder why it's taking so long. And even after you reveal this information, you still got Quilla Long doing an interview with him. December 13th, doing an interview with him. The same motherfucker that has been exposed time and time again as a motherfucking extortionist, and you ain't even asked him how he get the goddamn video. And you trusted him. The FBI looking at him. The FBI didn't arrested him, charged him with cyber stalking, cyber bullying, computer crimes and all type of shit, blackmail, all type of shit, extorting. And this is the motherfucker the family is trusting. And they don't want you to talk about it. They don't want you to use your own goddamn mind. So the FBI knows him very well. The FBI knows him very well. He's smiling in his mugshots. He don't give two fucks about this story, about nothing but his goddamn self. And we're going to continue asking questions. I can give a damn who's in their motherfucking feelings. Fuck your feelings. Big facts. Fuck your feelings.
Possibly. And when they came over there, they told y'all alcohol poisoning.
They said alcohol poisoning, which we all were still skeptical about it. But us,
if you were skeptical about it being alcohol poisoning, you wouldn't have invited them motherfuckers to your home. You wasn't skeptical about a motherfucking thing. You didn't believe it. You thought your half-sister got wasted and died off of alcohol poisoning? You gonna believe these motherfuckers over your deceased sister?
that Kalia was a true friend to her.
Right.
And we're going off of what he said. It kind of took everything away. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because we was thinking we could trust him and he would be honest with us.
Right. Because at the time you had no reason not to trust him.
Yeah, we had no reason not to.
Yeah.
How did you have no reason not to trust him if he came back without your motherfucking sister? That's a whole reason not to trust that motherfucker. That's several reasons not to trust him. Your sister is dead. That's a big reason not to trust that motherfucker or anybody who went on that trip. You believe that she truly died from alcohol poisoning. That's what it was. If you was iffy and nifty and I didn't believe this, you wouldn't have invited them motherfuckers over 4 days in a motherfucking row. And that's real. You would not have invited them over if you felt any type of way. You didn't think he was lying. You trusted him over your sister.
Someone that's been on family vacations. I mean, knowing your sister
for years, and we just all went to Vegas last year in October, around the time that they took their trip to Cabo. We was all in Vegas last year. He was with us and about 10 of my cousins. We all out there having a good time.
Have a good time. And he wasn't funny, acting strange or.
No, he wasn't. And to be honest with you, I liked Khalil.
Yeah.
Wow. Her sister's dead, and she's sitting up here saying, I liked Khalil. To be honest with you, I liked him. So it's some things you need to keep to your fucking self. Your sister is dead, and you sitting up here doing an interview with an extortionist and gonna say you liked Khalil, who didn't help your fucking sister. This is, mind you, this is after the video, after they know what happened. This is after the fact. This was just done December 13th. This motherfucker gonna say she liked Khalil. Really? Is that something to say now that your sister is gone and no one has been arrested? I like Khalil. I like one of the murderers. I like one of the suspects. I liked him. To be honest. Sometimes you need to keep some things to your goddamn self. Because that was majorly disrespectful.
He didn't
That's been on family vacations. I mean,
Right.
and knowing your
And
sister.
for years, and we just all went to Vegas last year in October, around the time that they took their trip to Cabo. We was all in Vegas last year.
You
He was with us and about 10 of my cousins. We all out there having a good time.
have a good time. And he
Yeah.
wasn't like he wasn't funny, acting strange, or
No, he wasn't. And to be honest with you, I liked Khalil.
Yeah.
He didn't show you wouldn't have thought him to be that malicious. You wouldn't have took him to be that. And that's I think that's more fucked up than anything.
I liked Khalil.
Around the time that they took their trip to Cabo. We was all in Vegas last year.
you
He was with us and about 10 of my cousins. We all out there having a good time.
have a good time. And he wasn't funny, acting strange, or
No, he wasn't. And to be honest with you, I liked Khalil.
Yeah.
He didn't show you wouldn't have thought him to be that malicious. You wouldn't have took him to be that. And I think that's more fucked up than anything, because I kept saying, my cousin kept saying, no, something ain't right about that. And I kept saying, I don't think that dude would do that.
Yeah.
So Quilla Long didn't believe that Khalil would do that. She's still reminiscing on how she liked him. I liked Khalil. That's why she didn't believe it. I liked him. I didn't want to believe it because I liked him. Did you like him more than your sister? Because I don't care if I like somebody in the past, if they have to do with anything with my sister's passing, I'm not about to sit up here and say on a public platform that I liked the motherfucker. He was good and he was this and he was sweet and he was this and that. Who cares? You found out that he wasn't that, or do you still like him? Do you still believe he didn't have nothing to do with it? But everybody else did. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
And damn it, there it is. Clear as
is.
day. And I know I've seen people say, when my mama do her interview, she ain't showing no type of emotion. She ain't crying. What crying gonna do? Them motherfuckers came over here and cried. They boo-hoo tears.
Well, you sure left that detail out. And I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt, but I got a question. Because I could understand in the beginning how it could be shocking and, maybe you don't want to show any emotion or something. But honestly, Bernard could hardly speak without shedding tears, without breaking in his voice, he could hardly speak even now, no matter how long ago it was, no matter who was boo-hoo crying, your feelings for that individual is going to speak volumes. You're not going to be able to contain yourself. If you really, really, truly love that person. Yes, everyone grieves differently, but like somebody said in the comments, is grieving dancing on TikTok? Is grieving sitting up here smiling and dancing? Is grieving still having the GoFundMe open after your sister's already been buried and you have no sign of legal representation, but you said in the GoFundMe that this is for legal representation and to bury her? I feel like they could do more with the money that they have. They could do way more. There's private investigators, there's lawyers. I mean, what's the next step? Do they even have a plan? Or are they going to keep saying nobody has been arrested and just sit there submissively collecting money and doing nothing but complaining and doing interviews when you have the resources to hire private investigators to sue whoever you need to sue? How long are you going to keep on waiting? Oh, we're waiting for the investigation. Really? And so what if they come back and say, well, we didn't find anything, just like we said in the beginning, we don't see no signs of foul play. and we ain't arrested nobody, nobody getting extradited, then what? Then what? Because that's a possibility too. Then what? They look into this fool's background. They looking into y'all background. They looking at the PPP loans, making sure those was legit. They looking into all of this. They're asking, why in the entire hell would you join forces with a known extortionist? A known felon in North Carolina. Out of all people. This who you trust and this who got your phone number. This who you calling and talking to and doing interviews with. Man, something really off. Something's really off. And this is not something you ignore. Now he's on to the next story, right? On to the next black woman. Man, I'm getting money off these black women. Off these dead black women, I'm getting money. Boy, boy, boy. Right. Exactly. It's crazy, man. Keisha J said, I still cry over my deceased brother who was demised, in 1992. I'm so sorry to hear that. My condolences to you and your brother. My dad took his last breath on March 8th of 2022. I went into a deep depression. I'm a nurse and a teacher. Oh my God, hang in there. Lord have mercy. It's just crazy how, people could act like this. People could trust people like this with their deceased loved ones. I'm going to trust someone who blackmailed an attorney. And then want to get mad at people asking these questions when you see the receipt right in your face. That's the black community for you. That's the black community for you. Answer right in their face, everything right in their face. They still want to ignore it. They want to believe the good. Which is why this community get played the most. So definitely my condolences. That's so sad. Yeah, suspects on foot, going to work, chilling with their family, celebrating Christmas. Because look at the players involved. Look at the players involved. Lord have mercy. He says, suspects still on foot, like there's no progress with moving forward with the case. No lawyer, no nothing. How can we think this shit is... Thank you. Thank you. And they want us to just say justice for Shanquella Robinson without doing any further research. Just justice for her, y'all. Let's keep it going. Let's just keep it going. Let's not question anything else. Let's not question the family. Let's not question the weird stuff that we seeing. Since then, let's not question the GoFundMe still being open, collecting funds, even after she's already been buried and no lawyer has been hired. Let's just justice for Shanquella, y'all. Let's not look at the family. Let's not talk about them. Let's not talk about Gerald Jackson, y'all. He was the reason it went viral. He was the reason this story went national and international. These motherfuckers crazy. That was in the past. Why are you bringing it up? He just got out of jail. What the hell are you talking about? And this is why this community get played the most. So you saw it. Quilla Long said nobody ate nothing. We didn't have them over like that. If we would have known, even though people was telling them, even though people said there's a video out there, even though this, even though that, even though Bernard called and said there was a video, they still invited Khalil over, even after the video went around. Still invited him over. And then still asking him questions like he gonna tell you the right answer. Then he stopped going over there. Like, oh man, y'all still ain't figured it out. You still, it's taking you a little while to figure it out that I was a part of it. You still invited me over for dinner. Almost a week straight. What was that about? So something's up and it's going to all come out. And there's going to be a lot of people shocked. It's going to be a lot of people upset because it's not going to be what you expected it to be. It's not going to be what you expected it to be. There are other people involved in this. There are other videos. And you wonder why the FBI not even talking to the freaking parents. Yeah, he fresh out. Fresh out. Blue Girl said the sister didn't know what to believe, but she sure knew how to start a GoFundMe. Thank you. You sure put it in quick, didn't she? Got verified real quick. You don't know what to believe, though, right? Huh? Man. Yep, exactly, Kathy. It's gonna all come to the light, and people gonna be looking real crazy defending Gerald Jackson, especially. Once they find out who he got the video from, people gonna be looking real stupid. And please don't come over here because more than likely your ass is already blocked. This is not me making up stuff. This is me asking questions and showing you the receipts. People gonna believe what they want to believe. They don't give a fuck about no truth. They want to believe what the hell they want to believe, especially in this community. They hate the truth. They love lies in this goddamn community. Love lies. Love lies, right? And she was buried before. The GoFundMe is still going. The funeral was not used with the GoFundMe money. That's what I'm saying. People talk about, oh, they broke and they this and they that. They need some money. They ain't got no money. Come on now. They having a Merry Christmas. Y'all the fools that believe anything, which is why you get motherfucking scammed all the goddamn time. Don't read or research. Just watch. Don't read or research a goddamn thing. Just believe anything that somebody tell you. Just believe anything because it's on the internet. Anything that go viral. And then come and buck against people asking questions without misinforming people. Because I ain't gave no misinformation. These are questions. These are receipts. Other people said Dejanay Jackson was arrested and you fools believe that too. You will believe anything. That's why it's easy to scam your ass. So I'm not even mad at people who do it because it's too many motherfucking dumb motherfuckers in this community and it's dumb motherfuckers up out of this community, but especially in this motherfucker. So, hey, that's on you. That's on you. None of my business. None of my business. Your stupidity has nothing to do with me. But what you're not going to do is be in my comment section arguing with me. That's what you're not going to do. So we're going to continue to ask questions. We're going to continue to do our research. We're going to continue watching everyone involved. Every goddamn body involved, especially the key player. We're going to continue to ask motherfucking questions. If it makes you uncomfortable, good. You should be uncomfortable, motherfucker. The truth makes you uncomfortable. Period, point blank. Yep, period, point blank. So tell me what y'all think of this. I don't think this family's on the same page. It's a whole bunch of missing things, especially with this Gerald Jackson. It's just a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense. And because of Gerald, I believe that it's making the family not look credible. It's making people take them as a joke, take the situation as a joke. The GoFundMe is now a joke. Them not getting legal representation and talking. People gonna look at that as a joke. People gonna start questioning. Period, point blank. All right, so yep, I'm gonna keep on making them mad and uncomfortable. Period, point blank. So thank y'all for listening. I'm gonna keep my eye out on everybody, okay? And watch out for the Salamandra and Gerald Jackson interview, because I bet you that's coming up next. Maybe it'll be coming out in 2023, right before the new year. That's going to be coming next. Watch. In my opinion, mark my word, he's planning to do an interview with the mama. That's the only person he ain't did an interview with. So y'all have a great Christmas if you celebrate it. If not, enjoy the rest of your day. All right. And be safe. Stay safe. Be responsible. If you're drinking or whatever you're doing, please be responsible. And I'm going to keep on doing me on this channel. Trolls will keep being blocked. And we're going to keep on saying fuck your feelings over here. Your feelings ain't got shit to do with me. All right, y'all. Thanks for listening. Shout out to my supporters. I appreciate y'all. And I'm out. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.